Hey there guys, so we're going to be doing a power station DC inverter consumption test for these 4 power stations. They're all under 300 watt hours and range from anywhere from 300 watt inverters to 600 watt inverters. Up on the left we have the new EcoFlow river3, which should be the winner with its gallium technology. It's supposed to have better longer run times with low wattage. So we're gonna run it for an hour and with no loads, just leaving the inverters on idle, and we're gonna see which one uses the least amount. So I'm kind of ranging them in the order I think they're gonna be, and let's see what ends up happening in an hour after this test. We'll come back in an hour and we'll check and we'll see where they're at in an hour, and then we can kind of calculate in 24-hour period. Here we go. They've all been charged to 100%, left overnight. So they should be as close as possible as I can get them. All right, I'm gonna set a timer. I'll check back with you guys in an hour. All right guys, so here's the results. I actually had to do this as 4 hours actually later, not an hour, because I've been checking on it every hour, and finally on the 4th hour I got some to actually drop. Besides the Opus, that one's already at 82% for 4 hours, just idling with nothing, no loads. 99 for the river3, 100% for the lumopal, which I honestly thought that one was going to be second place, but and the Pecron is actually at 99 as well, and 82% for the Opus. Just let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. If you guys want to see this done with the AC inverters as well, or the DC running like a really light load and seeing which ones. But these little 300 watt power stations are pretty awesome for low wattage stuff. You don't really want a high output inverter like this one here for 600 watts if you really don't need it. If you're just going to be running lights and charging phones and stuff, something like this is going to be a lot more efficient for the long run. You really don't need a big inverter for doing this little stuff. So I'm gonna be trying to start a channel for this stuff. Kind of into EVs and stuff. I've had EVs for a couple years, and kind of now starting to get into these power stations and solar panels and stuff. So, and LiPo4 12-volt batteries as well. Kind of got a couple of those. Probably do some reviews on those later. But yeah, it kind of all started where I live at. The power kind of goes out, I would say, about 3 times a year. Last year for Christmas, somebody actually shot up the power station down the street. So on Christmas Day, I was out without power for about 12 hours with nothing, no heat, anything. It was pretty bad. Everyone around me didn't have power, so it's kind of and Christmas Day being, so it was hard to even just make a cup of coffee. So it's kind of motivated me to get some power stations and have some stuff to have some kind of backup, for this stuff. So awesome. Just leave me comments if you guys want to see whatever you guys want to see about this. But so far, I would say these 2 are the best options. They're actually right around the same price. Of course, the EcoFlow river3 is probably, it's got all kinds of stuff for the apps. There's no apps or anything like this, but this one's actually very efficient. I've done a AC inverter efficiency test, and it was above 90% for the lumopal, and I think it was 89 or somewhere around there in the 80s for the river3. So still really impressive. If you guys actually want to see a video or something like that of it running capacity test on them, I can do that. But yeah, so far I would say the winner is probably going to be a lumopal. Sweet. Hope you guys enjoy it.